So the next one is the roles management feature, and this one is definitely for Gabor to introduce in detail. So yeah, go for it.
Right, could I start? Have you ever wanted to? No, I'm just kidding. So basically, many of our clients said, oh, it's very nice, we can create administrators, but really, we need someone who can only see statistics. I really want an administrator who can only manage a specific course. Or I want an admin who can manage just a group of users. And it was not possible before. We had learners and we had other global administrators. But now the team was working in the past 10 years, just kidding, but really it was a big feature, technically speaking, and we worked a lot on it. We had to review the whole system when it comes to access management and permissions. We've been doing a lot of testing to test the different scenarios. So now it is possible, as you can see, to create different roles that we defined. We did have like this small roles feature, which was kind of hiding some sections, but now we simplified it. So we have the following roles. We have learners, as you can see. Learner is really something, a student who cannot really log into the admin. Viewer is a read-only role who can log into the admin area, but really just see statistics and see the content, but cannot do anything else, basically, to add content, to modify or add users. We have content manager who don't have access to the user section, but can create, modify content on the content section and library and community and so on and webinars. We have users manager, which is the contrary. So it's more about managing users and seeing their progress, adding new users, editing and so on, statistics. And we have general manager, which is a combination of the two, the content manager and the user manager. And we have an administrator. But really the powerful part of this is that if you define a viewer, user, or content manager, or general manager, you can really narrow down what you want them to see. And it's very easy to create a user manager to the whole platform, but also to create a user manager for one or multiple groups. And they can only create new users in this group and see the statistics of that group. For example, if you narrow down even to a viewer, which can be like a statistical person, and you say, okay, I create a viewer, this viewer can only see this course and only these groups, then this viewer will be able to see, of course, the statistics for that content, but also the statistics only for those specific groups on this content, like only from group A and B, the users, how much time they spent on it, and what were the quiz results, and so on and so forth. So it is very powerful. Of course, you can use here the group segments feature as well. So if you have like a lot of groups, some of our clients have more than 10,000 groups, you can even give access to some content or some create an admin for a segment of groups to easily say, I'm giving, let's say, access to all countries in Europe or any other situation that you can imagine. So this is really the roles management, and we are really looking forward to all your feedbacks, what kind of different roles you can imagine. We will consider all those feedbacks in order to see how in the future we might need to add maybe new roles or adjust the current roles, because this is really the first step, but it is already very, very powerful.
Yeah, we know this was also a long-awaited feature for many of you, so we're very excited that it's finally rolled out, and yeah, it will make it a lot safer to give people access to more restricted areas as well.
Yes, and of course, if you need any support with setting this up, then you can contact directly me, Marielle, Gabor, or your dedicated project manager, so that we can help you set your new roles on the platform.